You know, sometimes I really do hate my green screen because I cannot wear certain shirts and then I gotta go change my shirt to record a video. But that's not what we here today for, my boys. Today, we are here to look at all the new auras that have been added in for the Festival of Universe event, and I have these auras, or have access to look at these auras, because of the homie EZ3R3F. Huge shout out to my boy for this right here. Be sure to check out his YouTube link down below in the description. I mean, the man's even left the video unlisted so I could be the first to actually get this out. What a true GOAT of a homie right there. So again, huge shout out. Be sure to check out his YouTube. Will be linked down below in the description. Right now, as you guys can see, we have all the different auras right here, and I don't know what this temporal seam effect thing is, to be exact, but we have the aura of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Let's go to the full screen now that we seen the homie EZ's name, right? Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Villainous, Potential Unleashed, and Festival Champion. Honestly, that one has me the most interested. Festival Champion. That kind of sounds like it might be something sick. But let's take a look at these. Oh, and one thing to note about these is it does seem that they will go into the section of like where CC mascots and things like that go, so you will not be able to use a CC mascot at the same time with an aura, and you will not be able to use anything like the Sand Pod or anything like that with the aura active as well. Now, honestly, the aura is just a much better choice in my opinion from what I've seen so far. I have not seen all of these, but just how it looks is gonna be insane, my boys, based off the image that we got in the very beginning when the update came out. So now let's take a look at these together. Now, one thing to note is that this does come from a modded save file. The homie EZ does have modded save files. He does not use like the cheap mods or anything like that when it comes to online play. Usually a lot of cosmetics and things along those lines. As you can see, he has the Rose Goku black hair and the Time Breaker mask right here in this image. So taking a look at this is the Super Saiyan Blue aura. Honestly, a little bit disappointing. Like, this one is not the best in the world. Like, I wish this one had more of an effect. Like, it was more bigger, I guess you could say, and more blue and just clear to see at the same time. So now he's moving on to the Super Saiyan aura right here. Let's see how this one looks. See, this one, I mean, this one I feel is even a little bit better than blue, to be honest. Like, I like how the lightning effects come out at the beginning with that one, and it seems more defined than the blue one, at least in my opinion. Now, Super Saiyan 2, okay. This one goes hard. This one goes hard. This is what I was wondering about the difference of Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 as to whether or not it was actually gonna have the lightning effect going around. And as you can see, it clearly does, my boys. So that's something that is definitely one of my favorites so far. Now, Villainous mode, this one can be crazy because Villainous mode, the aura that they get in the game as the actual characters is like very massive in a sense, and like very defined and very clear to see. So yep, like I thought. Okay, Villainous and Super Saiyan 2 so far are my favorites that are the auras in this game at this point in time, because both of those definitely do look sick without a doubt. All right, Potential Unleashed. I was having a feeling Potential Unleashed wouldn't be the best because it's just kind of like white aura. There's no other special effects going on, and white is like kind of one of the least defining and eye-popping colors, I guess you could say. But here we go, Festival Champion. This is the one I'm very interested in. Whoa. The aura doesn't go crazy hard, and there is the temporal seam effect. I feel like the temporal seam effect is going to be something we get from Dragon Ball the Breakers, because temporal seams are from Dragon Ball the Breakers. No, my boys, why is this one of the coolest ones, but at the same time it's something we most likely will only be getting from Dragon Ball the Breakers? This is some nonsense right here. I really hope that this doesn't come from Breakers, man. I really hope that you can get them from the Festival of Universe event like all the others that were showcased in this video right here, because that would truly suck if you could only get that from some kind of Dragon Ball The Breakers collaboration, because like I said before, I'm not a fan of Breakers. I do not play the game anymore. Ever since that first update where they changed where you can't have a full lobby of homies and your homies can't be a villain while you're all survivors, that just absolutely killed the game for me at that point in time, because that was one of the funnest parts, like getting your chance as the raider while going up against a full lobby of your homies. That's when the game was truly fun, in my opinion, at the very least. And ever since that update dropped, I literally dropped the game the same exact day. But huge shout out to the homie EZ for sharing these. Honestly, like I said, Super Saiyan 2, which I believe is somewhere around here. Yeah, this is the Super Saiyan 2 one. I love how the lightning effects are active with Super Saiyan 2. So this one, along with Villainous Mode, are probably my favorite just like regular auras. The last two in the Champion Festival aura and the Temporal Seam effect are a bit different. They're not like necessarily auras, I guess you could say. Like the Champion one is it's kind of like Potential Unleashed, but it also has that massive Dragon Ball going above your head, which looks damn cool. So it's kind of different in that sense. And then the Temporal Seam effect is literally, I wonder how that would work. Like with the Temporal Seam, like you just running around and you got this Temporal Seam shit behind your head at the same time. That one does interest me probably the most out of these. But the Champion one, I do like this. I like the fact that you got, you got the 1-star Dragon Ball, you got the effects, like if you see all the glitterly like shiny things going off of it at the same time. You got this ring right here that envelops your body, constantly going around you. So this one is a very cool one without a doubt, but it's more like not necessarily what I think of as an aura, but just like something that is very damn cool at the same time. Same again with the Temporal Seam thing. So overall, let me know your thoughts on all these auras down below in the comments, and which of these auras are actually your favorite at the same time. Let me know that down below in the comments. But till next time, my boys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.